I want to talk to you about a common mistake that I often see with the kettlebell clean. Now, not just the hardstyle clean, any variation of the clean. Now, this is my teaching, this is my thinking, so don't confuse that with anything else. This is IKU, Caveman Training, Taco Fleur. I just want to make that clear so that I'm not presenting other types of teaching. This is my thinking, my teaching. Here's the mistake that I see. The weight is pulled out with the legs because you're extending the hips with the muscles from the legs. Then your elbow comes back, you keep the weight close, and then you finish that arc. The arc is like this. Now when you finish that arc, the weight, especially heavy weight, banks into you because it comes from here, right here to here, and there's impact. You're taking that impact. Usually when you see people cleaning heavy weight, you see their body shaking from the impact. With my teaching, I don't want to see that. I want to avoid that high impact. I want a scoop of the weight. So scoop the weight up. So here's how I teach. Pull out, elbow back, change the direction of the weight, and it goes into its ballistic flight, which means the weight keeps going up because you pulled it forcefully. Then you can let go. So you had a hook grip and it was just a loose grip. Then you insert the hand insertion, which is re-gripping, gripping from hook grip into loose grip. Then you just scoop the weight up and there's no impact, and you bring it into racking. Now, as you start in the beginning, you might get too high. What you want to do then is follow it. So if that weight comes too high, so you're generating too much force and it comes too high, you don't want to wait for it. So if you wait for it, that bell comes down on your forearm. So come to it and scoop it up. Eventually, when you get the force generation right, it's just here, bang, and there's no impact right here. So let's look at doing it wrong. I'm using a light weight because I don't want that impact on my forearm. So I'm going to do it excessively wrong. Right there. And you'll see that weight go into the shoulder, the biceps, and you see the body go bang, boom, vibrating. Okay, here's what I want. I did that excessively to show you that the weight goes up and I scoop it up right here. When you get it right, it looks like this. Again, don't confuse this with hardstyle teaching because this is the way I teach it. Let me know if these tips helped you any. Leave a comment below. Feel free to debate it as well. I'm open to debate. I've always been open-minded with my learning, which means that I don't just follow one thing. I try different things and question it, and I need to be questioned too. So if you have any questions, make sure that you ask them below. I'm happy to answer them as long as we can have a normal debate. Debate is good. We're both going to learn. But in the end, we might disagree, and that's fine. You got your opinion, I got my opinion, and that's fine. That's how it should be. We can't all have the same opinion. See you below.